In this video, I'll be going over everything I know about Outpost Rush. Hey, it's Danny here from Studio Loot, and on this channel we will help you find everything you need to know about New World. Outpost Rush is a level 60 instanced PVPVE Battleground. To join, you must be level 60 and you must not be signed up to a war or an invasion that is set to play in the next hour or so. Once inside, the battle consists of 2 teams, 20 players on each. Each team spawns at opposite sides of the map and their goal is first to 1,000 points. The aim of the game is to control as many of the free forts, while getting as many kills as you can. Each fort grants the team 1 point every 3 seconds, and each kill grants 1 point. There are 2 other main points of interest within the game. The first one is the Baroness Hain. If you defeat her, the enemy team points will get locked for 3 minutes. You will also gain a defensive buff and health regen. The second is your summons. For an exchange of a token, you can summon a bear, a wraith, or a brute to the battlefield to help you win the Outpost Rush. To get the bear, you must exchange 125 Azoth at the armory, a wraith, which would drop from Ugg and Doug, found in the mines, and one of the strongest summons, Brute, which you can exchange at the corrupted portal for 500 Azoth. Killing mobs around the map will give you Azoth to make these exchanges. Throughout the game, however, there are many other things that you can do to support your team besides just killing the enemy. In each of the 3 forts, you will find a protection ward, gates, siege weapons, and a command post, all of which can be upgraded with materials to support your team. For example, the command post will give you a health and defensive buff. Outpost Rush is an extremely exciting game mode for fast-paced PvP, which is awesome for training your skills and just generally great fun. Here are some of my best tips and tricks for Outpost Rush. Number 1, best starting strategy. I found the best strategy to start in an Outpost Rush game is to send around 15 to 16 players to the Sun Fort, which is your center fort, while 2 players focus on getting 2 brute summons. The brutes do huge damage and crowd control the Sun Fort, while the other 2 players work on upgrading your closest fort. The protection ward will provide a spawn point, while the command post will give you an offensive and defensive buff. Number 2, if you're working on PvE to start with, make sure you're in light gear, or take off your clothes. Yes, being fast is key to getting your brutes and your fort upgraded early. This could and probably will turn the tide of the battle in your favor. Working with your team without comms. So ideally you would have your whole 20-man team on voice comms, but being Outpost Rush is highly unlikely, so communicating via text and trying to anticipate your teammates' movements is extremely important. Use the minute before the game starts to try and arrange someone to work on the brutes and the fort upgrades, while the rest of you guys move together to capture the forts and fight alongside each other. Number 4, find the healers. We all know that healing is key to New World PvP, and Outpost Rush is no exception. When fighting on a point, focus all of your damage on the healers first. They are hard to kill, but if you manage to get them, the rest of the team will die with them. Number 5, snipe Baroness Hain. Locking the enemy team's scores can turn the tide of the battle, but letting the enemy do all the work while you steal the kill is even better. If you're lucky enough to be with a 5-man party in Outpost Rush, use this to your advantage. Let the enemy do all the damage, and at the last second, spike all of your damage together, stealing the kill and running away with a little mid-battle victory. This, of course, is a risky strategy, and it may not work every time, but when it does, it is fantastic. And finally, just enjoy the game. Outpost Rush can be competitive, but win or lose, it's just a fun game mode. It's a great place for you as a 5-man team or even as a solo to just join and enjoy yourself and enjoy the PvP side of New World. And that's it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.